Little Arrow Soaps. Today we are restocking our mythical collection. And as I speak, I'm actually looking through my cabinet right now to find my coffee grounds. Because we need coffee. I can't remember where I put it. It used to be on my cart. There's a chance it's back in the room. Hi. No, it looks like we're using a different coffee today. That's okay, we have some. Alright. Use this multiple-year-old bag of coffee as part of our stuff. We're also going to be using poppy seeds. Which, if you're ever curious what a pound of poppy seeds look like, that's it. And then I'll ask Zulu very nicely to grab the walnut shell powder from the closet of the soap room, maybe? Okay. Let's start demolding the ones of these that are ready. And I also am now realizing I didn't grab my... While you're in there, Zulu, can you grab the green apple fragrance and the yummy gummy and papaya hibiscus? The papaya hibiscus should be on the door where all the fragrances are. The green apple should be in the box on the shelf where the shells are. And the yummy gummy should be on the rack as well. I think I put it away. Thank you, you're the best. So I had a randomly impromptu half day today and it kind of threw me off. But that's okay, because we'll get back on track. So let's start unmolding our mermaid tails. So of course we're gonna make our mermaid soap today. And I alternated every one of these with our teal and our purple. If any of them need a little trim, I can do that. But these are our little mermaid tails. Very pretty, purple and glittery. Just a touch of glitter. Not too crazy. It's been a little while since we've done the mythical collection. It sold out very fast last time. I was debating on doing a double batch, but we will have time to do more if we start getting low again, because we're not getting ready for the convention season. I also was not entirely ready to do more. Another time, we will take the time to prep more embeds and stuff like that. But for today, we have our mythical collection. Now, we've talked about adding dragons to our mythical collection. Still working on some ideas for that. Don't quite have one that we love yet. Always love how speckly these unicorns come out with the neons. They look so good. And they look even better absolutely coated in glitter later. Maybe I didn't put enough purple in today, but that's okay. We'll have plenty in the soap itself. Now I just poured these just a moment ago, so they are not ready yet. We're going to very gently slide these guys to the side and let them continue to set up while we put these guys over here. So, for our first recipe, we are going to make our frosting that's going to go on top of our soaps. So, no, I'm not going to do white in all of them because I need a couple without white. So, we're going to pour our lye water into our oils. And then we're going to start the blending. Okay, so this one we want to set up for a while before we actually use it, so that's why we're going to blend it now versus later, like we do everything else. So this one recipe will be enough to frost all three. The walnut powder.
Where's that?
It should be on the second shelf of the thing with the where the gray one inside the.
Okay.
Also, this isn't the one.
Which one is it?
The mango papaya. It's supposed to be papaya hibiscus. It's in one of these jars.
Okay.
It's near the bottom of the rack.
Okay.
Thank you. You're amazing. I should have grabbed these earlier. Make sure we got it all together here. Beautiful. All right. I'm going to twist that off. We're going to pour out our other color. We're going to use a lot of colors tonight. So we'll do just a little of that one. We do not need much. A little bit more for that one. And the rest will be white. So.
There we are.
You are amazing. Thank you so much. Are they louder again?
You should put it around there.
Oh. So, I'm gonna make my white dye here.
Why would you do that? That wouldn't have so much to live for.
No, it doesn't. It's already been stabbed.
Well then.
Hi, Grim, but you should get out of the kitchen.
Come on, Grim. Come on. Let's go this way. Matter of fact, let's go through all of them this way.
We got our water with our white dye in it. We're gonna pour that in there. And then blend that in, because white always needs to be blended. You can see we're a little whiter than our unbleached counterpart. It's not bleach, it's titanium dioxide. So we're going to set this aside. Got a special spot for it right here. Rinse off my blender head. And let's make colors with the other two.
I'm assuming these are for you.
Yes, those are for my cross stitch. You mind putting them on my keyboard? Because that's where I do most of that. We're gonna go with Blue Tide at the top.
Hey, Leo.
Hello. And then we're
I don't know why, but looking at the phone here, just at first glance, for some reason, I thought it said "I hate mermaids" instead of "I heard mermaids."
We're
I was
go.
gonna be like, why? I mean, sure, they're known for luring sailors into rocky shores and to their eventual deaths, but why would you hate them?
Right? I mean, let's be fair. They probably deserved it.
They have mermaid hair colors. Why would I hate them? I so miss your mermaid hair.
I miss my mermaid hair too. I don't know. Maybe I'll learn how to do hair extensions and I can just clip them in whenever I want.
Not the same.
No, it's not. So we're doing mermaid soap? Yeah, so we're redoing our mythical collection, well, restocking our mythical collection. And currently the mythical collection consists of 3 soaps. It's going to be like the Grim soap. So they are mermaid, unicorn, and dinosaurs. We're thinking about adding dragons, but I gotta work on some design ideas. I currently am displeased with the ability I have to currently make it look scaly. And I know there's some options out there, and so I need to find them.
I saw a YouTube video for one technique that looked really, really good. But
It looks tedious as fuck.
yeah.
Which, I mean, I'm not above doing a tedious soap, but...
Yeah, now and then as
Yeah.
a challenge, like for a con soap or...
but not to be part of the
something like
regular
that.
mix.
Yeah.
There's a reason that these are the way they are. Also, Astro and Radioactive. Beautiful AstroTurf green. Okay. These are also going to sit to the side to firm up for use as frosting.
Okay. Yep. I need to update a lot of things.
All right.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that right now before he gets the better of me.
This can't go here. Brain. Fly water. Oh, that's glass. 400. $432. Let's mix up some colors. We got some water in here. And with these colors, we're going to mix up additives. Okay, so I've got 4 pots, 4 colors plus the top color. So let's see. Definitely going to do Lounge Lizard for our dinosaur soap. Then we're gonna go with an unaltered Astro, which is kind of a bluey green. Now the Astro green is notorious for changing color on me, so we'll see how that goes. The Lady Arrow, how have you been? I've been good. Busy, winding down from the convention season. It's been nice. I can't really complain. It's been good times. And then Enchanted Forest. All of our earthy layers. To these, I'm going to add my additives. So first off, we're going to add coffee grounds. Come on, slice please. Okay, now we want a good number. Yeah, when you finally wind down enough, we should talk about earrings. Definitely soonish. We're gonna add about a tablespoon of coffee, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Then to another one, we're gonna add our walnut shell. Walnut shell is a wonderful abrasive. Nice sandy exfoliant. Let's go in our light color. That sounds good to me. So this coffee that I use, it's a medium roast coffee. We don't really drink coffee. We got this for a charity like 3 years ago, so it's probably not even good, for drinking, which makes it great for soap making.
Because you're not going to eat the soap.
Nope, don't eat the soap. Right, Lady L? We're not going to eat the soap. If I send you Death Wish, would you make it into soap? I will make it into soap for sure. That might be fun to do a Death Wish coffee soap. But you should not drink the Death Wish coffee soap. Also, it sounds like an expensive coffee to make soap out.
I'm not familiar with Death Wish.
It's super caffeinated. And I mean super caffeinated. 1 cup of Death Wish is the equivalent of 3 cups of normal coffee.
Oh, so it's about half a bang.
No, it's about a bang.
Oh, dang.
But it's a little less than a bang, but not by much. I think a bang is somewhere between 370 and 375.
I don't know. I stopped drinking bang. It was dangerous.
Yeah, Death Wish is 345. Poppy seeds in the other one. Hi, Grip. Can you go out of the kitchen, please? If you find...
472 milligrams caffeine.
Well, that's if you're brewing it to their recommended strength. They also don't recommend brewing it to their recommended strength.
Then why do they recommend it?
Because that...
We don't recommend doing what we recommend.
They don't recommend you do it the first time. But are you sure it's 472? Because 400 is the recommended maximum that an adult consumes during the day.
I think that stops people.
No. Hope it stops people?
Now, you can hope all day. I hope we make $1,000 at this brewery on Saturday in 103-degree weather, but it's not gonna happen.
No. Grim, if you find your puzzle, I will put a treat inside of it. But you have to bring me your puzzle, and I know you're not going to do that. So go on. Go. You cannot be here. Mixing up the soup. The gritty soup.
So some days I drink 20 ounces of Death Wish, and that is 708 milligrams of caffeine.
You're gonna kill your kidneys. Like, not to be hyperbolic, but like, you're gonna kill your kidneys.
See, I had an ulcer about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago.
Almost 2 years, yeah.
And now, every time I have too much caffeine, I just get terrible heartburn.
Yay, heartburn! It's your body's way of telling you, fuck you. Yay.
Great. You dropped the
That was my one.
No, that was your second one.
That was my second one? Okay.
Yep.
We're rated R tonight. Sorry, guys.
They're ourselves after dark. It is now.
I mean, it's twilight-ish now. So, yeah. Oh, look, these are ready.
After dark is
Dinosaurs! Grim, you are waiting very patiently by the bedroom door, but we are not going to let you in just to go play door. You have enough toys out here. You don't need whichever one's in there.
Let me see if we can get tenor band tonight.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Okay, dinosaurs are demolded. Let's grab our box.
For those of you that were not with us the first time we did the mythical collection, we are going to put out the disclaimer that yes, dinosaurs are not technically mythical creatures. However, they do not exist today. So the idea that they are walking among us right now is a myth. At least that's what we're going with.
Unless you live next to a swamp. See an alligator.
Yeah.
alligators are totally dinosaurs. So are birds.
Yeah, most birds are, especially chickens. I mean, that's all the velociraptors in Jurassic Park were, right? Just 6-foot turkeys.
Much.
I've been drinking normal Starbucks coffee twice a week before I don't get a migraine. And whatever doesn't give you a migraine.
I mean, when you're
Works
that
works.
addicted to caffeine, I'm not surprised that you'd get a migraine from not consuming that much caffeine. Because that's a lot, Lady L. I'm a little concerned for your
Honestly,
kidneys.
That ulcer may have been good for me because
Definitely reduced your caffeine consumption.
yeah,
Alright,
there was
lye
a
water
time before
into
that.
the oil. Where you
There
were
was a
doing
time
2
before
bangs
that.
a day?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah,
That was bad.
so bad. Alright, let's get this blended.
Can't do energy drinks, they make me sick. Yeah. They are not great for people in general.
See, I prefer a mild energy drink. Like, I drink Red Bull. That's less than some cups of coffee. But the taste and smell of coffee can make me nauseous. Never been a fan. Everyone in various stages of my life has always been like, oh, when you reach this age or you do this life event, you'll start drinking coffee, trust me. Look, the only one left in the milestones that are supposed to make me start drinking coffee are kids having children.
I don't think that is going to suddenly make you start drinking coffee. You'll probably just start drinking more Red Bulls.
Yeah, I'll just have a subscription to Red Bull. I'm cool with that. I've discovered the yellow flavor is passion fruit, and I love it. Ooh, gonna need to order some more. Just placed a wholesale supplies plus order today.
Just place a what?
Wholesale supplies plus order today, and I'm low on green apple. Okay. I'll live. I'm sure something else will come up that I need to get.
Probably. We're not in a hurry. You're not going to make rupees for a while, are you?
No, I don't have plans to make rupees for a while.
Pretty much everything we make to the end of the year is going to be seasonal.
Yeah.
As far as bath bombs go, anyway.
Yep.
Most likely, except for Pokeballs, because those are like the one truly universal thing that sells everywhere.
Raid!
Hey, Viv, welcome back. Or
Hi,
villain.
Viv.
Villain, that's what we.
You are our villain, our greatest villain. We're making dinosaur soap, Viv. But tell us, what were you doing today?
Saw those dioramas that you posted. I love the Paper Mario one.
Yes, they're so cool.
I really need to play that game.
I've been interested in playing Mario Galaxy, but I also have like.
Mario Galaxy also. I just need to do a marathon of Mario games.
Do we need to do a game day marathon instead of a movie marathon for New Year's this year? What day is New Year's fall on this year?
I don't know.
Let's find out. Okay. So we got color and we got grit in all of these. Playing an absolutely insane game today. Ooh, what'd we play? Mwahaha, I'm so evil, I raid. Yes, our own personal villain. Stick it to the man. Huh, That sounds interesting. Get my colors mixed in
Ooh,
here.
New Year's is on a Monday.
Ooh!
3-day weekend. Go.
Wait, New Year's Eve or New Year's Day?
The Dino Soaps is one of my favorites.
It honestly is usually the first of the mythical collection to sell out. Like, all of this over here are fossils to put inside of the dino layers.
New Year's Day. New Year's Day is
On Monday?
Monday.
Okay. Darn, I was hoping we'd get a 2-day. A 2-day New Year's.
I don't get New Year's Eve off.
The only way I get New Year's Eve off is if I don't have a doctor. And so that's not going to be an issue this year. All right. We start with our chunkiest boulders at the bottom, which are these ones. A little bit of fragrance oil. Mix it in. And we pour. So the Soap Challenge Club for next month has been announced. The technique. I'm very interested to see like what the parameters are going to be, because there are some other techniques within the scope of that that I've been wanting to try. They are time consuming, but they they yield perfectly straight lines. And that sounds cool.
I could make my Hades soap.
You could make your Hades soap, potentially.
Nobody in the Soap Challenge Club is going to understand any gaming references, but you know what?
You never know.
don't
There
think-
have been some Zelda soaps in the past.
Yeah, Hades is,
Ooh, just
well, not
liquid.
Zelda.
Okay, before I forget, I'm going to go rinse this off so that it can be clean for the next soap.
I mean, I think Hades is pretty popular, but it's not Zelda.
You play some indie games, huh?
Well, yes, they are indie games, but that doesn't mean that nobody's heard of them.
Yes, but
Not intrinsically.
mainstream people have not heard of them.
Yeah, Hades the game.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
You put the
It's-
fossils in them? Yes, I put fossils into these soaps. They're really cool.
I actually have a Hades tattoo. My entire upper right arm is basically a collage of my favorite games, and Celeste Mountain is the backdrop.
This is taking forever to harden, so I'm going to mix these ahead.
I haven't played in a while. I've got nowhere near the true ending. You have to do so much to get the true ending in that game. I've seen the credits, but I still have a long way to go. Yeah, I should put a picture on the Discord, honestly.
You probably should.
Gotta find a good picture from when it was done.
Honestly, we've both been asked to do tattoo tours. So liquidy. Come on, do the thing. Thanks for the follow, Anthony. We appreciate it. We hope we are entertaining. If we are not, at the very least, we are an entertaining trainer, I suppose. But that is in and of itself is its own type of entertainment. So we'll take it. So this is gonna be our grass on top of all this.
Wait, I think that puts us at 475, right?
Yes, we're at 475.
We're only
Almost
25
at
away from the next
500.
giveaway.
Came in with the raid and have been enjoying the lurk so far. Well, enjoy your lurk. Feel free to interact. We answer questions, follow tangents of thought, and are generally amused by glittery, sparkly things that fly off into corners.
You want to show them what we're going to give away at 500?
That's a broken one.
It's a broken one. We can still kind of show it off.
Yeah, I'm sitting down again.
I'll bring it to you.
Thank you. You're the best. Oh, scared octopus video again. We also watch Ocean Reef video in the background to entertain my ADHD. At 500 followers, we will be giving away a not slightly broken.
Yeah, we have other versions
Yeah,
of this.
this one got a
this one we're
chunk
keeping.
pulled off, so we're keeping this one. But we do falcons with all of our leftover soap pours. So we'll probably have some leftover for a falcon today to start. But yeah, so we give these away. It's about 1.5 pounds of soap.
Mm-hmm.
Oof, that one's really separated.
Yeah.
Should probably move that into the bathroom so we can start testing it out too. Don't peel it apart if we
Well,
don't
I'm going
have
to move
to.
this one into the guest bathroom, and I'm going to put the other one into the
Use
the
in
shower. Yeah.
Okay.
Because this isn't quite cured yet.
No, it's not. Are we so soft? Did I put in too much oil? I don't think I did. It's been a while since I've done these. Alright, let's put in a couple of fossils.
We are not far away.
Yeah. So these are kind of hard to tell until they're cut at the very end. But these are little fossils, so this one's just a normal bone. See the bone? You can kind of see the bone. That's a bone. And we drop these in. Oh, it's holding it up. That's a good thing. We drop these in to be suspended in the soap. And we'll also drop in some ribs. For these ribs, these are ribs. This is fresh ribs. Some of these are fresh, some of these are from the leftover from last time. And we will definitely have leftovers this time because I was like, I'm gonna do 2. And then I was like, I don't wanna do 2. So I made enough fossils to do 2. So I'll have fossils pre-made for next time, which is always nice. This is a Triceratops head. And that will conclude the fossils we put on this layer. And we're finally thickening up, thankfully. All right. Next, thickest sediment. So each of these layers has a different exfoliant in it to give it a different kind of rocky texture. Our first one was coffee, this one is poppy seeds. These colors start looking really gray as they process, but that's one of the problems with green micas. So these will actually turn more green as they go. If that, well, that doesn't really make sense. This one is scented with green apple. Nice, kid-friendly, bright, happy smell. All right, this piece here is a T-Rex skull. It is hard to see, again, until it is actually inside the soap. But I'm going to place them in. And sink them down a bit. And then we'll put in another rib piece down here. Green apple is great for dino soap. Kids can get behind apple dinosaurs for sure. Oh yeah. It's definitely a popular one. And we'll do another normal-ish bone. I need some paper towel. I'm getting this stuff everywhere. So, then we'll go with our non-exfoliating layer next. This is still pretty soft, but the earth doesn't have perfectly straight layers, so we don't have to have perfectly straight layers.
Question.
What is your question?
The quartz ride soap,
Yes.
do you want those stamped?
Nah, they don't need to be stamped.
Okay.
That green apple is just so good. So let's get another Triceratops in here. Wiggle it down. Let's do a small rib section. What are you? Yeah, you're a rib section. Small rib section. And a second Triceratops for a couple of these bars. And then let's do another T-Rex as well. This one's gonna go to multiple layers. Yeah. Lots of stuff in here. Alright. Ooh, this one turned all gold. This one's gonna go back green. Fill that section. Fill the top. And there we have extra, because that's not going to pile up because I also have to do frosting on top of that. So we bring out our falcon and we fill her up. Gonna let that thicken for a little bit. So scrape this down. We're gonna have an exfoliating falcon. That'll be nice.
Always a good bonus.
Okay. Spread that out a little bit so it's got good coverage. And we'll move this back off to the side. Now, I need this to set up a little bit before I can get piping and dinosaurs on top. So we're gonna give it a minute, but I also, those are soft because I just made them. I also need to rinse out these containers because tonight we're gonna use all of these multiple times. So, oh, I just need to rinse these out when you're done there.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
This still needs to thicken, so it might, frosting these might have to wait, which is not abnormal.
Go ahead and run an ad.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
We're gonna do a little house cleaning, and then we'll come back for our ad. forgot my pink accent.
What you got now?
My pink accent color.
What is it?
Ballet slippers. It's in the pink area. The larger jar.
Okay.
Thank you, you're the best. Don't know why I'm so disorganized today. And we're back! We're back from ad. Thank you so much for coming back. Hopefully you came back. If you didn't, I wouldn't know. But it's okay, I still love you.
If you didn't, you can't hear us.
No. So screw you?
So.
Yes. I don't have to be nice to you. You left me. You abandoned me.
You're silly.
That's still liquidy. Okay. I'll move this guy out of my way so he can firm up. We're going to get our colors ready for our mermaid next. And get that going. Because unicorn requires the most colors, so I'm going to have all of the buckets for that one. Which is so much fun. But it looks so good at the end, even if it's a pain in the butt to make.
Do one for these. Still getting a little bit of it in that.
That's alright. Alright. Get our oil. Less oil so we can just pour it. Alright. Oil. And then we'll get our lye water solution.
It's beach time.
Beach time. Beach time.
Yep.
Ah, yes. A perfect beach for our lovely mermaid. Alright, let's pull some colors together. We're going to start off with our pink accent. Everyone thinks mermaid, everyone thinks the blues and the greens and all of that. And yes, those are all definitely mermaid. But I find by adding a little bit of pink, it really brings everything together. Our Key West blue. There is our Tahitian teal.
Magical place. It's a magical place.
It is a magical place. And then we round it off with our Queen for a Day purple. Okay. Just a shot of oil in each of these. Just enough. Get it going. This is literally my favorite colors represented. Awesome. Well, you are in the right place at the right time, and you can enjoy this. Because these colors do look absolutely wonderful together. The first time I did a unicorn and mermaid, the unicorn has stayed the same, but the mermaid's gotten a couple different color iterations over time.
We can use a slightly better fragrance for the unicorn than we did at first.
Yeah, the bubblegum. So we will not make a bubblegum soap again. The original unicorn was bubblegum. If I had another bubblegum soap to come up, I would find a different bubblegum fragrance because the one that I like and I use for bath bombs slowly changes into Play-Doh scent in soap. And that is significantly less appealing. So now we use a gummy bear scent, and the mermaid started off as Hawaiian Punch, and now she is a hibiscus and papaya, which is really good. Yeah, Play-Doh scent is not what I want to be washing myself with. Yeah, it didn't work out too great. It was great for like the first month or so, and then it just left. Okay. So, have our lye water. We're gonna pour it into our oils. Gently, carefully, not trying to splash so that we don't die of pain and embarrassment. And let's mix. No air bubbles.
What do you want to do with this?
Mystery box.
Mystery box it?
Okay. Set him off to the side. I accidentally knocked over. My papaya and hibiscus fragrance, which I think might be my favorite of the Mythical collection. It is so refreshingly tropical. It's so good.
As far as scents go,
Yeah. It reminds me of like an expensive blended drink on a cruise ship.
Don't eat the soap!
No eating the soap. You will be put in soap eating prison. And by that we mean you will live in your bathroom for a couple of days, regretting many choices. Many choices.
My pop fed me soap as a kid. Yeah, it's not ideal.
potty mouth. Anyway, wash your mouth out.
Granted, we cannot stop you from doing anything with the soap once you have it.
Or not your mom.
However, we
We warned you.
can and are legally obliged to advise you that it's not a great idea.
Okay. There are our mermaid colors all together. Love it. Here is our mold. So, move this guy to the side a little bit. These guys can get tucked away. There
We
we
ended
go.
up with 2 bars that didn't have the embed in them.
Yeah. All right. So, we're gonna gently go color by color.
Gotta avoid those legal issues. Yeah. We have a lot of better safe than sorries. We know plenty of businesses that do get away with not having proper labeling and all of that.
We don't know how, and we don't want to risk it because it's not worth it.
And besides, it's such an easy thing to put some labels
Yeah.
on your stuff. Put some labels on the stuff and maybe advise some people that while you can do whatever you want with our product once you have it, maybe it's
Best
Not.
not to.
yeah, maybe it's not best to give into every intrinsic thought.
Yep. Might as well. I trust a company that's putting the labels on more too, because if you're ignoring those regulations, I wonder what other regulations you're ignoring. Exactly. That's kind of our thought process. Like, okay, well, if not A, then why not B?
But don't worry, it's all natural. That means it's good for you.
Yeah. So good for you.
Sorry, we kind of
We have issues with the term all natural because it means nothing.
it's not federally regulated at all, and
Because of that,
it's
you can use it to mean anything you want to mean. So it poses a problem when people start saying that their products are all natural as a selling point, and yeah, it doesn't mean anything.
Mhm. It's like our chicken is gluten free. That one has always been my favorite. The chicken,
Yeah.
the chicken is gluten free. Everything is made from something that's natural at one point. Yes.
That's the other problem.
Yeah. Everything, including cyanide and arsenic, those are completely all natural. Those
Do you
are
want some?
derived directly from nature.
If you have the right patience and time, you can synthesize it at home.
We get asked all the time if we have chemicals in our soap. Yes, because water is a chemical.
But also, soap is a chemical. Saponification is a chemical reaction. Like, yeah, it's just.
Yeah, take some cyanide. It tastes like almonds. Oh wait, no, that's arsenic. Arsenic tastes right. Oh no, wait, maybe they both do.
They both kind of do. They have similar compounds.
I think that's everything for me. Or not some labels, I guess.
You want to rinse these for me?
Yes.
Put on gloves.
I will.
So, this will also need to set up before it's piped, but the piping on this is a little different. Ah, that dihydrogen monoxide will always get you. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Indeed. Just can't avoid it these days, you know? Especially not here in Texas. So hot. Don't have it, you'll just keel over because we've become so addicted to it. Right? That's the premise of Mad Max, right? All right. So this is gonna set up for a little bit. We're gonna pour unicorn, and then we're gonna come back and we're going to scrub it about all of them. Just a rinse with the spray nozzle, like I was doing, is fine for this. I'll start with the three I do have, though. So, most of this one is made with neon colors. Neon colors need a little extra time to absorb oil. So we'll start with those. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so kind of circling back to the whole chemicals conversation, I have taken to asking people what they mean when they ask about a chemical, and they usually sputter and stutter and aren't sure how to answer that, which I think makes them evaluate their question, hopefully. If not, we're all doomed.
Some people you just can't please no matter how you answer.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of asking people what they mean. A lot of it. Are these all natural? Are these hypoallergenic? Well, if you're allergic to an ingredient, I know people who are allergic to histamines and allergy medications and stuff. So I'm not comfortable.
We just found out one of our regular viewers is allergic to
Benadryl, yeah. So like, I'm not comfortable telling somebody, yeah, it's hypoallergenic. So I always ask them instead, what allergens are you looking for? Because that's a much more direct answer. Alright. Let's...
Do you need any of these that are in there?
No, I do not.
Okay, I'll just...
The last of my yellow here. A little bit more yellow.
No, I won't. I don't have anything else to do. I may as well just make my job tomorrow easier.
Yellow. Orange. Green. Purple. Blue.
We have
Paper towels?
paper
Yes.
towels over there.
They do. Give me just a second. Pink. Paper towels.
Pink.
All right. There we go. So, off screen, I'm grabbing the last of my oils, which when I put them in the big bucket, they don't really solidify, but the little buckets they do. So we get back to the big bucket. They're wasting time re-microwaving. That.
Galaxy Con sitting here asking if we want to be VIP. No, haven't we given you enough money? Hi, Winsing. Welcome in.
Who? What?
Winsing.
Insane? Is this? I don't. Have they been here? I don't know why I'm asking why they've been here before. The name's not ringing a bell, but also I'm super disorganized today.
A few of the communities I hang out in.
Nice.
Also, that's a science emote.
That is indeed a science emote. Hello, welcome in. We're about to start mixing up our unicorn soap. Yay, unicorns. Oh, that gummy smells so good. So good. All right. So let's start soaking all of these in a little oil.
That works. Wait.
What?
Weird.
You're weird.
Hang on, let me see something real quick.
You need me to put my colors back in line?
No. I have a cooldown on it, darn it. Would somebody else mind snapping a photo real quick? Just exclamation mark P.
We are having a great night, Wind.
Thank you, Midnights.
We are making all of our mythical soaps.
Sorry.
Everyone! All of the photos! Photo party.
I have now identified that is not working quite right. So I'm going to look at that. And also, back in the dry room.
All my colors mixing. So some colors are fine just mixing straight into the batter, but neons especially don't really like that. They stay chunky for a while, need more encouragement. So we mix them in a little bit of oil first to kind of get used to the idea of being in a soap. Mixy, mixy, mixy. And they like to aerosolize pretty easily. So we just mix nice and slow. Okay. Fragrance oil, all of my colors. I'm gonna grab my lye water solution now, and we'll get mixing. Ooh, rest of the bucket. Okay. Now we mix up our solution here. This is, as we're talking about chemicals and chemical reactions, this is that chemical reaction of the lye and the oil together. Starts the saponification process as we get it emulsified here. Science, science, science. So much science. Okay. Now some of these may need additional blending, so I'm going to keep this nearby just in case, because neons are fickle like that sometimes. Try and get it as even as possible. Okay, if there's a little bit more of one versus some of the others though, because they're all getting swirled. Okay. I'll come in and mix in the colors first and come back for our fragrance oil. I'll take your word for it. I only understood half of those. Yeah, lots of science words. Okay. The green right in the center there. I'll put it back. That's kind of fun. Mixy, mixy, mixy. Beautiful. All right. We've got all those. Let's get our bucket. Right. Here we are. So let's go down the line. Everybody gets a splash. That gummy bear scent is just so good. Do. Mixy, mixy, mixy. Okay. So, whatever color I start with becomes the dominant outside color. So I usually switch back and forth, but I feel like being weird today. And I'm gonna start with green. Now I'm gonna go in rainbow. No, I don't want that all up this side. Eat gummy bears, not the soap. Indeed. But it does smell like a pack of Haribo gummy bears. so much color. And the original inspiration for this was kind of like the 90s, like Lisa Frank stuff. And I think it comes through really well. And because they're neons, most of these colors are UV reactive, which is really fun. All right, one last color. There we go. And now we'll just do our best to clean up this edge a little bit. So it should be nice and swirly and whimsical inside. Then we're gonna let it set up a bit. But we have frosting to do on others as well. Alright, move these out of my way. Now, dinosaur is the easiest one. Alright, so we're gonna start there, plus we did that one first, so it's ready. So we have our dinosaur soap. We have our dinosaur frosting. We have our dinosaurs. We have our dinosaur glitter. Because yes, everyone gets glitter here. Okay. Where did I put my piping bag? No more squeaky bags, just big bags. I need a cup to put this in so I can fill this easily. It will work. Okay. Piping bag. Frosting's still a little soft, but I'll live. Okay. Okay, we have our piping bag. We just need scissors to cut our piping bag. There they are. Now, I've used a few different tips to do this in the past, and frankly, they're more trouble than they're worth. So, we're just gonna wing it. I've been piping stuff long enough to know what to do. Alright. Filling cup will go over there. This will come along here for me. We're going to start off really loose. Just kind of build it up. Kind of going for an irregular, slightly grassy feel, slightly rocky. Nothing too planned out, nothing too uniform. So as far as our frosted bars go, most of this grass is just to be like, yeah, see, it's frosted. Most of the detail goes into the embeds inside. But we still top it and frost it so that it fits in with the collection. Okay. I'm going to turn around because I do have some marks in here of where the dinosaurs are going to go. We just sink them right in there. And we stagger them just a little because, well, they're going to kind of bump into each other if we don't. Adjust the spacing a little bit. Go. And then we have our dinosaur glitter, which is teal, red, and gold. Just a little bit for the dinosaurs. They get to be special, but they're not as glittery as the rest. Yes, you're right, we didn't shout out that right earlier. Oops. Alright. There's our dinosaurs and our dinosaur glitter. I would lift it up to show you, but it's really unstable right now. So we will post pictures of it completed in the Discord, or there should be some there already. That's all right. All right, we're gonna move these guys out of the way again, and we're gonna grab our mermaid and mix up our special color frosting for that. Just gets a little different treatment. So here's mermaid. Here's some of our white. Perfect. All right. We're just gonna gently tile this in at an angle. Out of our way. And now we're gonna layer some white on top of that. Okay. All right. There's our special mixed bag. Why does everything have to look so tasty? There's a disturbing amount of crossover between soap making and cake decorating. And I do have a background in cake decorating, so that probably doesn't help. All right. So to get my ratio right, there we go. That looks good. Drip, drip, dripped. Okay. My crazy is this new. It's a little different. It was more swirled last time. More swirled together. Now it's a little bit more layered, I guess. I'm liking this so far, though. All right, that's the piping on this one. There's a little bit more in here, so it's gonna go into the falcon. Okay. All right, so as for a minute to set up, we're gonna hit it with a lot of glitter. A lot. So, we're gonna start off with Sparkle Blue spray glitter. Because why not? It's blue. Then we're gonna get it with some gold. And some general sparkles. Then we have our mermaid mix, which is blue, purple, teal, and gold. Going much heavier than we did on the dinosaurs. Because mermaids and unicorns need more glitter for sure. And now the forbidden sprinkles. Technically, you could eat these if you wanted to. I'm not going to recommend you eat these, but these will not give you the same problems that the other stuff would, actually. Alright. I should have a little bit more unicorn hiding around here. I think it's on the other side. And one last glitter here. There's my unicorn glitter, perfect. I did have some left. All right, and now we'll go in with our mermaid tails. So I used the smaller tails this time versus last time because they were a little big last time, but I like how these are. They curl a little when we seal them, but in fact it kind of looks good with their tail curled a little. It looks more natural as you can be with a unicorn and a mermaid. There's that glitter up close though. So shiny. Alright, this one's going away. And I'm gonna start on the unicorn. Now, unicorn actually gets a piping tip. Mostly because I seem to have lost my large round, and I'll find it one of these days. But as you can see, I can do just fine on the oceany pattern without it. Natural organic free range mermaids. I don't know how to do simple cake. I mean, cake doesn't have to be simple. Be whatever you want it to be. There are no rules, which is the fun part. I do everything from scratch, no box mix, homemade buttercream frosting. So I'll do somewhere between the two. I don't mind using a box mix, but I usually doctor it up. Though I do definitely prefer homemade buttercream. I have a soft spot in my heart for the Funfetti fudge frosting. That's what I grew up eating. Okay. On to unicorns. Piping away. Nice big fluffy bar. The unicorn has got to look magical and special. Good night, Lady L. Get some good rest. Thanks for coming in, seeing us tonight. Okay, and there's just a little bit left in here, and I'm not going to add any more on, so it's going in the top. Beautiful. All right, let's get started on all of the glitter. So, hopefully Fizz Fairy will have my candy corn or cotton candy unicorn glitter in stock again soon. But until then, we are going to be using the last of it tonight. It's so pretty. It's so fluffy. It's so flaky. So, I'll start with a generous base of my favorite glitter. Really slightly better. Then we're going to add a little pinch of our sprinkle glitter. And then because they're unicorns, they are magical. We're going to get some magical moons in there. And some holographic glittery stars. Then we're going to put in our unicorns. And all right. And now they get the spray glitters. One. Two. Three. And a fourth kind of spray glitter. And we'll throw in a little bit of mermaid glitter. And a little bit of dinosaur glitter. And then our ultra top secret art glitter over everything. Choking on glitter. Okay. So much glitter. So this is almost all of my glitters. The only thing that's not on here is my Christmas glitters and my Halloween glitter, because those are special. But our table looks fabulous. So glittery. So we have our unicorn. We have our mermaid. And we have our dinosaur. Glorious, glorious friends. All ready to cure. Has it happened? Have we actually found the point of too much glitter? No, we have not found the point of too much glitter. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. We have simply stumbled upon ultra special glitters that are for ultra special times. Like you used a Christmas glitter on your Celeste soap with the hollow and the snowflakes. It would not make sense on these. But these are glorious and I love them so much. And more sprinkle glitter. No, I'm gonna cut Gardenia. We'll cut Gardenia later. I don't feel like it. Actually, we made really good time with all of this. I don't feel like cleaning this up to cut Gardenia though, because glitter is a task indeed to clean up, especially going onto a non-glittered soap. So we'll get this all cleaned up by Thursday. Probably, yeah. And then we'll do that then. We'll cut that when we cut these, so that we have lots to cut. Because we're only going to do 2 different kinds of bath bombs to get started for our Halloween season, which I'm really excited about. So, let's see who out there is in the universe that needs to be rated. Is there anyone that you see, Zulu? I think these mermaids need some glitter. I have found a potential raid target. Ooh, let's see who's on the raid docket for tonight. Turning my subscribers into fish. Oh my god, that's amazing. I love it. Good night, Midnights. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We really appreciate it. As always, we appreciate all of you being here. We really do. But we are done. And let's head on over and see subscribers get turned into fish. That sounds like a lot of fun. Good night. It was nice to see you again, Viv, our resident villain. Janie! Thanks for being in here. Night, everybody.